Hello. Oh, why am I contrasty? What is my contrast? Hello? Oh, that's my contrast. I'll have to turn that back on. Hi. Hi. Greetings from terrible, terrifying, scary, high contrast, dark, evil Squiiji on this beautiful Friday. Hi. Hi, shroommates. Hoshi, welcome back for 21 months. Welcome back. Hi. Also, Logan, welcome back also for 18 months. Holy schmoly, 18 months. I know the fact that there's numbers that we can have that are like around 20 or more is insane to me. But hi, happy Friday. Welcome back. Hope you two enjoy your rotation with us. Hey, I have to make a statement. Before we start, which is we are doing a clip showcase today. Guys, my audio's so bad. You guys tolerate so much. My voice clips out so bad. And I didn't even know, because like a lot of the clips that I have seen of me are ones where like I end up just like fixing the framing for vertical format, essentially. And I didn't know this, but apparently if I fix the format now of clips, it gives me ownership of them, which first of all, I don't like that. I'm just making the formatting so that like it's more correct in vertical. It didn't used to do that. It didn't used to give me ownership for having done that. So I don't like that. There's a couple clips that I know I didn't take. I don't clip myself. I know I didn't make those clips, but it says I made them. So I don't know. And I'm so sorry to whoever originally made them. It adds to the charm, what with my voice cutting out, only make you high/loud pitched. I thought I had tested my audio setup and I had things set up in a way so that instead of making my voice cut out when I got loud, it was just crushing my voice down so that I'm not so loud. I thought that was what I had it set up to do. I didn't know it was fully cutting me out when I get loud, which I'm actually so sad about. I'm actually so sad. So I want to try and look and see if I can fix that because my audio quality in some of these clips sounds abysmal. And I can't tell if it's just like Twitch compression and then I downloaded it. So then it's like also compression in the download and then it got exported also. Hang on, what are we doing? Hello? Question mark. Logan. Thank you for 10 gifted subs. What the heck? Can we rotate for Logan, please? Thank you. Oh my god, that rocketed us straight to level 3 hype train. Thank you. Oh, when I laugh, you can still tell my voice isn't completely returned to normal either. 10? Question mark? 10? 10 what? 10 what? Huh? 10? 5. Did I hit 10 instead of, or, oh, did I say, no, I meant 5. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. It was 5. Thank you though. I just read a number that had nothing to do with it. Sorry. I'm reading other numbers that are just on my screen in places. Logan had a heart attack. Oh no. Sorry. Didn't mean to stop your heart. I am so heart-stopping, aren't I? I'm terrifying even. But I apologize to all of you. You guys are saying it's the part of the charm. I feel like I sound somewhat unprofessional. I'm not super happy about my audio quality. I'm going to see if I can do something about it sometime soon. Because I did have that audio clinic thing with Zephyr. And I think I sound better like tonally since then. But I do think that there's still an issue with the fact that my audio cuts out when I get loud, and it sounds kind of crunchy in some of the clips, and I'm not happy about that. I'm wondering if it's maybe, in fact, time that I... Huh? Okay. Logan, thank you for 10 gifted subs. Kickstart my heart. Sorry. You were so you got jump scared by me saying 10 and you were like psh. Not even worried about it. Thank you. I appreciate it, Logan. That was very kind of you. Can we rotate more for Logan, please? If you got spored, if you got gifted a sub, pretty please say thank you to Logan, please. There's at least like 15 of you who have to say thank you. I should see at least 15 thank yous. I'm looking, I'm reading, I'm watching with my eyeballs. I'll be counting. Or you can rotate. I guess that counts also. That counts as thank you. That's how we thank people here. Watching Drawfee streams has taught me anything. It's that audio is hard and finicky. That is fair. Drawfee has great audio in their edited videos. However, yeah, sometimes in their streams it gets a little funky. And I think it's because they're not always close to their mics. There's something going on with it. But I feel like I could sound more professional, and I would like to. So I'd like to work on that for all of you. So that's on my list now of things I need to solve. Balanced audio is a fickle mistress. I have heard. I'm doing much better now that like my mic is much closer to my head. I think that's done a lot for me. But maybe I just need to like lean back more when I yell. Oh, Corey, thank you also for gifting a sub. That was very kind of you too. Thank you. Can we get some more rotation for Corey? Shroommates, make sure you're practicing your good ballet techniques where you're spinning with your body but sort of keeping your head locked in one place. That way you don't get too dizzy from all the spinning. I hear that works well. Although I did hear that figure skaters don't do that. Figure skaters don't do that. How do figure skaters not get dizzy? What is happening? Edward, thank you for 5 gifted subs. What the heck? Thank you. I appreciate it. Shroommates woke up and decided on kindness this morning. I say as if that's not how you wake up and decide to act every day, but thank you. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Amber, you forgot to lock your view. What do you mean by that? Are your eyeballs like in other places they shouldn't be? Are they teleporting around your screen? Make sure you lock your eyes in place. Do not look away. Look only over here. Figure skaters, probably. Oh, that's what you mean. Forgot to lock your eyes in place. You spun too much and got dizzy. Figure skaters probably spin too fast to bother. That is fair. They do spin much faster. Way faster. I have recently, in my current years, unlocked the beautiful, incredible skill of motion sickness. I used to never get motion sick. I used to be able to read in the car. I used to be able to play game on my Coral Pink DS Lite in the car. I could do whatever I wanted in the car, and it was fine. Now, if I am not in the front seat and I've so much as closed my eyes for more than 30 seconds, I am sick. I am ill. Even if I'm in the front seat, sometimes it's a gamble, but like if I'm in the back seat, which hasn't happened all that recently in my life, but it happened not that long ago, I can look down at my phone for 10 seconds and immediately I'm sick. I don't think this is fair. I don't know how this happened. It's not kind. And I'm going to be sitting in the back seat of a car for I think 13-hour drive in June. So I'm really not looking forward to that. I'm just going to have to stare out the window for 14 hours or however many hours it ends up being. It's more than 10. It's a couple more than 10. Howdy, hello, Gary? Gary the what now? My son's name is Gary. That's what this little guy's name is, but hi. I have a cousin that uses a figure skate. I never asked him though. Interesting. So the best option is to close your eyes while driving. Well, maybe I wouldn't say that, but you could possibly say that. This reminds me of a song that Jubby and I both particularly like, which is called You Should Drive Drunk, You Should Drive Drunk, You Should Drive.
I want concrete.
I'm sure you do, Gary. That's true. Thank you, Gary, for that very interesting and useful 2 facts. You should drive, you should drive, you should drive drunk. There's a song. There's a song called that, and it's the music video is Muppets, and they're in one of those like Tiny Tykes cars. I almost did a cover of that song for my April Fool's stream over a year ago. Yeah. No, Squiiji does not condone drunk driving. Disclaimer! Never take advice. I'm kidding. /JK. Do not listen to me. I'm a mushroom. Do not take advice about how you should live your life from things that aren't even human, probably. The new Apple app that helps with motion sickness has changed my life. The what? The what now? The what now? Can you care to share with class? VTubers aren't human? That's not what I'm saying. VTubers are human. Generally, usually. Except for me. I'm not. I'm a 3 blueberry tall, tiny little itty bitty fungus living in the ground. So I don't think that qualifies as human. Not nearly. I merely take on the visage of a human. VTubers is bugs. No. Shrimps is bugs. I is mushrooms. I'm intrigued by this app though, Chokorama, if you have details as to what it is. I am's bugs. That's true, you is bugs. Vehicle motion cues. I'm writing this down. Vehicle motion cues. Does it like do something on your screen to like reflect the car moving because with like the gyroscope? Because that actually sounds so incredibly smart. I can't believe we never had that before. I feel like that is going to work very well, and I am thanking you in advance for the fact that I may not have to sit in the car for 14 hours just looking out the window. It's in the settings. It creates little spots that move. Oh, I see. Yes, they do have over-the-counter medicine for it that you can buy, like Dramamine and stuff like that for being in the car. But like, Dramamine makes me so incredibly drowsy, which that's what it does to everyone, I think. But like, the trade-off is almost like not acceptable also? Question mark? Oh, thank you guys for Hype Trade. Oh my gosh, 23 subs. Thank you guys. Level 6. I got a new little emote. Pack it up. Oh my god, it's a cute little bear. He's got a little bag on his back. Look at him. He's going on an adventure. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh man. Yes, okay. Oh, you guys got golf? Let's go golfing, in the wise words of one DJ Khalid. Look at him. Oh, thank you for the bits also, Edward. Look at him. I like his little like backpack thingy he's got. It's cute. I found out what that was called recently, and now I've forgotten again. I knew what it was called. Oh no, it was popularized during the Great Depression because kids were taking their parents' last 30 cents and hitting the road in like rail cars. Oh, what are they called? The little like baggie that's wrapped around a stick. A vagabond knapsack bundle. The vagabond one sounds kind of right. That sounds kind of correct. Let's tell you how to activate it. Thank you, Jacarava. A bindle. Bindle may also be right. It may be one of these things. There's several perhaps word options. Hi, Dr. Shruti. It could be any of these things. Do you hang with Strawberry Shortcake and her gang? She's like 3 blueberries tall. You know, I haven't yet, but I totally could. I should set up a hangout with them sometime. I hear their, town they live in is very cute, and they could probably empathize with me about being something that people pursue or perceive as being edible, despite the fact that you're just named for and kind of resemble a thing that's edible, but you should not be eaten. I feel like we'd have a lot in common. Yeah. I know this because of the sad ant with bindle meme. Oh, is it called that? That's that's something. That's something. I've earned 43 cents in 24 hours on my reels. I'm famous. No, that's actually like a significant amount to have earned on reels, I feel like. So congrats. I'm proud of you. The amount that I think I've earned on short form content, I don't make a lot of it. But I think the amount I've made, despite the fact that I have had a couple shorts that have gotten a couple 100,000 views, or not shorts on TikTok, I think I've gotten less than $1. Yeah, I think less than $1 also. So you can get some pretty incredible view counts and receive pennies, cents, pocket lint mayhaps even. So I'm proud of you for getting that much. That means you've been working hard. But anyways, today we have things to do. Also, is YouTube chat not working? I'm a little concerned. It looks like it's not working. Thing we are going to do today is watch some clips that were so kindly submitted by members of the Shroom State that were also made by members of the Shroom State. I have to say before I start it that sadly, YouTube clips, I can't figure out how to download. YouTube kind of got rid of their clipping feature in some capacity. So I used to be able to download them when people would take clips of me on YouTube, but that option is gone. Or unless they just won't let me download them unless I pay for the YouTube, whatever it is, premium thing. And I tried using one of those like kind of dubious potentially sites that is like, yeah, I'll convert a YouTube video to an MP4 and definitely not install 17 different viruses and a Trojan horse on your computer. I even tried a couple of those with them, and apparently the way that those clips, their URLs are, just like didn't work. Just screen record with OBS. I guess I could have, but I didn't have that much time to set things up. I had to do other things, unfortunately. So if we do another one in the future, there were only, I think, 2 clips that were submitted that were from YouTube. I think the other several of them were not. So in the future, maybe I'll try that. Yeah. Don't use YouTube downloader websites. I know there's one that used to be like very reputable, which was called Cobalt Tools, but apparently YouTube changed their API and now it doesn't work anymore. It's so rough. Trying to get B-roll for the background of videos is like impossible now because you can't download videos really anywhere. You just have to screen record them, and then you've got quality loss to deal with and like all kinds of encoder things. It's so frustrating. But anyways, that was my thing I have to say, which is I'm so sorry. I think it was just one person who had submitted 2, and they were ones that they had made, and I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, but we'll try and figure out a solution to it for next time, which may in fact be just copying, or I guess just recording my stream maybe. So don't download a video straight from YouTube. You can download videos straight from YouTube if you have YouTube Premium. I don't pay money for that. I don't like subscription services. I refuse to pay for them. So I can't do it. It doesn't let me. I can download my own VODs, but it doesn't let you download clips people have made of you anymore, because it used to. But now I can't, which is cruel and evil and impolite. It's my video. Let me download it. It's mine. It's me. I don't know. But what can you do? So we do have a collection. It is 10 minutes long straight. So I imagine we're going to watch one, discuss maybe for a second, and then maybe watch another, and then maybe discuss for a second. But that's hardly going to take us the usual 4-hour time slot of stream. So we're going to play some beep of the lamb. And then afterwards. So we can look forward to that also. I did make a waiting room for it on YouTube, and we'll see if I'm capable of rating myself on YouTube. We are? Yes, we are. Clip Tool is paired with their AI remixing tools for shorts, which gets disabled if you turn off the feature that allows others to edit/remix your content. Oh, wait, so because I turned off the ability for the AI to remix my shorts, or remix the things I make, we now can't use the Clip Tool on YouTube? Make it make sense. What? That doesn't make any sense. Huh? That is so incredibly dumb. I don't like that. That's annoying. Oh my god. No. Oh man. YouTube only adds functions that make me like it less, which is so sad because Twitch is continually also doing goofy things too. So I don't know. Not this pick your poison. I know. Man, okay. What can you do? Anyways, further things that I should say before we just get started, just really quickly. Monday, we start our crits for charity because also we have already, I think, 3 whole, if not 4 days worth of crits to do already. We may have filled the entirety of next week already, and we haven't even really technically started yet. We're at $1,500 donated already, which I think is as much as we raised last year in 2 weeks. And we haven't started yet. Crazy Dio. Insanity. I'm so proud of you guys. Striker Venom in here with the crazy, insane $500 donation. Incredible. Thank you, Striker. Thank you, everybody. I saw, I can read out, I think, most of them. Some people donated privately, so I can't tell who they were, but thank you, Striker, and Aerith, and Old Mate, and Rex, and Chokorama, and Bunch Rabbit, and Opalescent Inkling, and Selma, and Changeling, and Fia, and hang on, that's not the end of the list. The list keeps going, I believe, right? Yep. Come on, yep. And Corey, and Fable, and Aisu, and Cynism, and Kaneko, and Hoshi, and an anonymous fella also. Thank you all. You guys have done so much already. This is incredible. I'm so excited. We haven't even truly really started things yet. I haven't even posted this on Twitter yet. So just the Shroomates who are attending the streams have donated this much, which is incredible. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that we can work together to help cure cancer. It's such a good cause. And I'm so glad that we can get 2 birds with 1 scone. I can help people with their designs and we can help cure cancer. So powerful. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of everybody. It's so hype. Also, I did make a command for it. !charity will give you the link if you would like to see where the donations are. And or pin it. Oh, perfect. Pinned already. Thank you for pinning. There we go. Let me collapse it so I can still see my chat. Yeah. Nightbot's still thinking about it on YouTube. I know I made it. Come on, Nightbot. You can do it. You can do it, Nightbot. Come on, Nightbot. You can do it. Yeah, there you go, Nightbot. Good work. Good little Nightbot. Nightbot was taking its time. There we go. Yes, also, there is an area that in the Discord server that you can look to if you would like to either sponsor Shroomates for critiques, or if you would like to be sponsored for a critique by somebody who is donating, perhaps, if you would like. Sponsor? Yeah! Yeah. Striker, you donated enough money that you could have your design critiqued, as well as, essentially, like, in quotes, sponsor others to have their designs critiqued, essentially. If you would like to, like, essentially gift critiques to Shroomates. If you would like. Yeah. You don't have to, but yeah, you could if you want to. I wasn't ready for critiques, so sponsor? Sure. I mean, you don't have to do either of the things if you don't want to, but if you want to, you are welcome to do so. I just need to know who you would like to do that for. Just let me know. There's a thread in the Discord if you want to look, Striker. That is, I think it's in Advice and Critique, and it says something about sponsoring. Yes. Oh, thank you, Amber. At least they moved the pinned comment back to top. You thought it'd be better at the bottom of chat. Did they move it to the top? Because I'm not experiencing that. Mine is still stuck at the bottom. And when I watch people stream on YouTube right now, it doesn't automatically scroll the chat a lot of the time. So it just like gets stuck. It's been a little weird. It's been a little strange. A little peculiar. Yes, Rex did make a whole list of everyone who is sponsored and who is looking for a sponsor still, can everyone say thank you to Rex pretty please for arranging all of this? Rex has been doing an incredible job of hunting everyone down and organizing things, so that way it is not only easy for me to figure out who's going when and doing all of that, but so that the shroommates can get help with a sponsor if they need to. Thank you, Rex. Thank you. W mods as usual. My mods work so hard, and I'm so appreciative of it. They're so nice and helpful. Thank you. Do you see my comment with the donation? I was proud of that joke. Oh, I did see it. Hang on. I don't remember what it was now. And Tiltify keeps signing me out. So hang on. I may have to... How do I... Nope. Don't hit that button. Nope. Hang on. Wait. Campaign. Hang on. Am I signed in? Oh, wait. It is signed in. Let me see. I believe it's in donations. Let me see. Yeah. What do you call a mushroom that encourages others? Moral support. Like morale support? That's clever. I like that. I'm providing morale support. I'm still so surprised that people are willing to sponsor others. I'm not. The shroommates are very giving. The shroommates are very supportive of each other. And to me, like, you know, they prove time and time again that that's the kind of people that they are. And it, you know, not to say that I'm not pleasantly overwhelmed by it every time, but like, I cried about our Christmas thing where everybody drew stuff for each other for Secret Santa for Christmas. I cried because the roommates are so kind and supportive and giving, and they're so willing to help each other out. And it makes me so happy. Don't thank me. Thank everyone who's sponsored / passive aggressive. No, Rex, don't be passive aggressive. I can thank you and them. I can thank everyone. It's not like there's a limit to how many thank yous I'm allowed to give. I can thank everybody. Yeah. I think the comment I did on my donor was something like, use my money to personally punch cancer. I believe that's true. Sanizam, you said, hi, use my money to personally kick the cancer. Yeah. Let's aggressively appreciate each other. Get appreciated. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so freaking much. Get appreciated. Yeah. That's all the more aggressive I can do. I'm not a very aggressive person, so it's kind of hard for me. I'm too nice, perhaps. Also, I do think YouTube chat is broken for some reason in my overlay right now, which is kind of rude and mean. What can you do? Secret Santa made me cry. I wasn't able to participate because my time was booked, but someone made one for me anyway. I know! The shroommates are so nice! It's so wild. The shroommates are so supportive. I know. You've all made me feel better about my artistic ability. Wahoo! I'm so happy. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. The shroommates make me so proud. I will say, anytime I have to do like a preaching to the choir thing like I did on Monday, talking about, oh, be nice to others when you're talking about the designs. Oh, do anything like that. I know that you guys are never the target audience for any of those statements because you guys are generally well-adjusted and kind and supportive and friendly. And I have faith that when you guys go out into the world, you are a positive impact on other people's lives, thankfully, which is a great relief. I don't know if every VTuber can say that about their community, but I feel like I can say that pretty firmly about mine, and I'm so over the moon. I'm so relieved. It's so nice. I'm so appreciative. Just shrooms, y'all can be ducks. I don't want to be a duck. What do you mean? I don't know if I want to be a duck. I think I like being a mushroom. Thank you, though. Preach to the choir, yeah. Don't take our souls. K-pop Demon Hunters ref. I still haven't watched that movie. I'll watch it one day. But anyways, Monday, we're starting our actual crits for charity. And I'm debuting a new model, and I have an overlay to go with it because now it's all matchy-matchy, and it'll be cute. They stole all my polys. Help. Help, shroommates. My polys are gone. They took them, and they're not giving them back. And I will look like that all next week. I'm gonna be using that new model all next week, and then it's gonna go to being just like a redeem, essentially, after that. What's poly? P-O-L-Y. They stole all my polygons. I went from having like 30-some thousand of them to having, I believe, less than 2,000. Ouch. Oof. Not fun or comfy. It hurts a little bit. I feel a little staticky in the limbs. You'll see. It's cute. I think I made a good little guy. I'm excited to show you my little guy. Yeah. But why don't we watch some clips? And then we'll play the lamb game. Perhaps, maybe. I think that's all the announcements I had, though. Oh, wait, hang on. One more announcement. This is kind of like a little advanced thing, but the show that is currently in the Mycelia Gallery, our VR chat art gallery, is going to change over soon. It's going to become a new show at some point, somewhat soon. I'm going to be doing a call for entry for works for that show, probably via like, I'll put it up in the Discord, and it'll also be on Twitter probably, but I'm going to be doing a show perhaps that is curated around the idea of the way that we present ourselves, because I think that'll be applicable to many VTubers. Sort of like a self-portraits show, maybe. I'm still working on the wording for like the statement for the show and all that, but yeah, that'll be happening soon. So keep an eye out for that. You're all welcome to apply. This one's going to be like not essentially like a juried show, but it's not going to be a show where every single applicant gets in, just because I want to be able to curate it a little bit so that, you know, things fit in a nice way. There's enough space for everything. But I imagine we'll be able to get a lot of the artwork in also. So we'll see. We'll see. I would say everyone's got a pretty even chance. I'm going to be sorting it based on the artwork submitted without any detail about who submitted it or like what's going on with it or anything. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to do more curatorial work. Oh, is there another donation? The number is going up. Oh my gosh, Edward, thank you for donating another 150 to the charity. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Edward. Oh my God. Permission to let Striker tag you for who they want to sponsor. Sure, but you could also stick it up at the top with the stuff that you have up there, Rex, maybe. They can sponsor, or they can tag me, but sorting through that whole thread is a little difficult. But sure, why not? I don't mind. Wowza, I know! What the heck? E.g., who stole the music? Me, because we're gonna watch clips, so I just didn't start any music in the background, so you have to sit with your thoughts now. Strange, disturbing silence, punctuated periodically by E.g. going, wow! Have you seen those videos where it'll be like 11 hours of silence with one random dicotohelios? Whee! In it? I like those. I think they're kind of funny. I don't know, wow! Wow! Who the target audience for them is, but it is kind of me. But why is it kind of me? I think they're very funny. But yeah. Wahoo. Thank you guys! I'm trying to not be too loud because I don't want my voice to cut out. Now I'm like hyper aware of it. But yeah, I'll stand here menacingly for a second and then we'll go watch some clips. Yippee. 10 hours of silence broken up by E.g. making shroom noises. Yeah, get one of my like funny little coloring noises, my like or my noise that I make as a filler when I'm trying to think. Or what other interesting E.g. noises? There's gonna be a couple interesting E.g. noises in the clips here that I forgot I had done. If I don't know what something's called, I really usually just make a sound that sounds like it. You'll see examples of it. They're good. I think I would go insane if it was silent. What, on stream or just like when you're trying to do work? Does anyone else fall into that circumstance where they were listening to music, but then the music pauses and they don't realize it, and then you realize hours later that you've been sitting in silence for a terrible amount of time because you were so locked in doing work? I do that. I hate that YouTube does that. Are you still listening thing? Are you still watching? I know it's because they want to make sure that if they're putting views down for things, it's because it's so that the number of views are accurate or whatever. But my man, if I'm in a playlist and I'm doing things on my computer, if my computer is active and not asleep, why would you think that why? Silence is bad with the dogs? Huh? With dogs? What do you mean? Huh. Oh. For me, it's minutes later usually, but yeah, okay. I'm glad you realize faster than I do. It takes me a long time to realize sometimes. You realize immediately? Couldn't be me. Could not be me. I don't realize. It takes me an incredible amount of time to realize most of the time. I will realize that it's been stopped for sometimes 2 to 3 hours, even. Not my favorite. Had it happen and then the music randomly resumed. Ooh, that would scare me too. That does sound like a jump scare. Fun fact, I can be here for the whole stream as I gotta buy a t-shirt for my mom. Oh, good luck in your t-shirt shopping. Why don't I teleport us to the room where The clips are. It's gonna autoplay the clips when I go in, so I'm gonna have to pause it and put it back to the beginning. I don't know how to make it so that... I guess it's just I need to turn the source off, maybe? Hang on, let me do that, actually. I'm gonna be smart. I'm going to turn the clip off, and then I'm going to go into that room, and then I'll turn the clip on, and then it will start. One of them eats socks? What? If there's silence for too long, I need to check on the dogs, although I normally can hear when one of them's trying to get into the bins. Oh, silence means they're up to no good. I see. Okay, noted. All right, let's go to the auditorium. I made a new room just for this. Welcome to the new room. There's supposed to be a filter that is on in this room, but I couldn't get it to toggle with the room properly. There we go. Now we're in. Look at this. Oh, new room unlocked. We're now in the auditorium in the school. We're at the school's auditorium. We got curtains and everything. Here, look, I can come down to the corner. I think I need to be in this corner, if I remember correctly, just because usually in the clips, I'm in the other corner. Can also be used for the Clown Miko announcement. Oh, I guess I could use it for that. This does seem a little bit big top-y, doesn't it? Look, there's like a light and everything. Spotlight is a little wibbly wobbly. We won't be able to see the spotlight once we actually start it. There's a plugin for media controls in OBS for sources you could look into for the future. So the trouble is that the filter that is placed onto this source will try and be used in every area. And since the source that it's drawing the color from is not in those other areas, it breaks it when I go in. I don't actually know how to make it work. So it's not, sadly, something that would just work on, like, toggling media and stuff like that, or, like, toggling filters. There's, like, other things that we need to do in order to make it work. Man, it ain't easy. Oh, yeah, I could show you what it is. It's hard to sort of explain it with words, but essentially it needs to know what the source is for the adaptive lighting. And because I use the same Vignon source in all of my scenes, the adaptive lighting would need to be toggled on, but if that particular scene that it's drawing the inspiration for the adaptive lighting from isn't in the other scene you're in, it breaks it. So then when I come here, it's just not selecting it anything anymore. So then it just doesn't work. There's a lot going on with it. Anyways, yeah, let me take roll real quick. Here, I'll be big. What? In your face. EG coming at you. I'll take roll and then we'll do it. Who's here for stream today? I see Bleak, I see Aerith, I see Edward, I see Nilo, I see Hoshi, I see Chokorama, I see Rex, and Starless Mage, and Frostbushy, and Logan, and Sanazov, and Undediver, and Amber, and Art Fun, and I also see Dr. Shruti and Ianita and Neno Mino and Friendly Guy and other people, probably also Selma and Corey and Thrive and Sade and Lemia and I'm Miku. Squiiji Dio. If you'd like to continue checking in, you can use the 1 point channel point redeem known as here on Twitch. YouTube Shroommates, you got the right idea. Just type hello. Hi, Trey. Hi, Star. Hello. Hi, Chili. Hi, Magnus. Squeegee. Ooh. Cozy for clips. Oh, yeah. I am snug as bug in a rug. I'm snug as a shroom in a room. I am in a room. Whose room am I in? There's no way of knowing. Emmy, Winter Echo. Hi. I see you. Say, is your name Syro or Sajro? I never know whether or not we're doing like Spanish J pronunciation or not, but hi, hello. Hope it's not my room. Hey, you better check under your floorboards. There's no way of knowing otherwise. I could always be there. Squeegee is always a threat of being a stowaway, perhaps. Squeegee plus Miku plus Clown equals Klikuji? Wait, that is Klikuji. I am Klikuji. We're creating new possible EGs. Did you see Cookie EG? I made a Cookie EG that's on Twitter. I made a Cookie Run Kingdom version of me. And you may be wondering, Squeegee, why would you make a version of yourself for Cookie Run Kingdom that is only the rarity, which in Cookie Run Kingdom isn't that high rarity? It's because I just want to be a cute little guy whose whole thing is based on an occupation, and I don't want to be that fancy. I drew it in an hour. I was not going to draw super mega uber rare level of detail in an hour while I was at work, perhaps. Very delicious. I eated the art. Oh, scrumptious. Yum, 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 yum. I think the fans of Cookie Run Kingdom would contest you saying that, potentially, because I think the whole point is we're not supposed to eat those cookies, but I appreciate it. I do. What's your score for the Cookie Run tier list? I think based on looking at my design, you would not know that I'm meant to be a screen printer other than the accessories I'm holding. I should have like a halftone or something maybe, but I do have an apron on, so maybe that counts towards something. I'd put it in the meh category maybe. I made it in an hour, is what that means. Yeah, Both is right pronunciation-wise? Noted. My brain will pick one the next time, and that'll probably be the one we end up with forever. Do you have a preference, though? If both are right, do you have a preference? Perhaps. Perhaps. You're welcome, let me know. Need to finish my crit thing? No, finish your crit thing. Why you apologize? Sum up. I hereby decree, as the ruler of the shroom state that you all live in, that you're not allowed to apologize to me anymore. Ever again. Actually. Yeah, I'm revoking it. You're not allowed those words. I have the secret magical ability where I can make it so that you can't say words anymore. It's gone. That word, S-O-R-R-Y, it's been removed from your vocabulary. Poof. Gone. Never to be said ever again. Hee. I'm so powerful. I can do this. Okay. Shroommates, you got your popcorn ready? Do you get your popcorn ready? I didn't ban it from everyone else. Selma apologizes to me for like 8 million things, none of which require an apology, which is why I am saying that. You guys can use the word sorry if you're going to use it appropriately, but but I'm reducing Selma's vocabulary because Selma overuses that word. Selma apologizes a little too much. Selma, I'm not bleeding. You don't have to say that. It's okay. Never played Cookie Run Kingdom. I just know that Shadow Milk Cookie is... Watch it now. Wow! He's what? Actually, wait, I did know that. I did know that people are into a cookie somehow because Gavis Bettel had to go against him in the Tumblr Sexy Man contest and had to fight for his life. That's a cookie. That's not a person. That's a cookie. That's a cartoony little creature. Hey? It's a thing? I'm sure it is. People never cease to surprise me, though. This is, again, one of those things where I feel like maybe I am just too asexual for this. It goes right over my head. He do be a snack, though. I will permit you to say that sentence because that's referencing the fact that he's food, but I don't think I could understand any further simping for those types of characters. Yes, we did yap for 45 minutes. We should watch the clips. I don't know what you expected. It's me. I do this constantly. I do this all the time. Are we ready, though? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Jingle, jingle, jingle keys. I'm ready. Get your popcorn out, Shroommates. It's technically just going to play, like, all the way through. I can pause it between individual clips. Oh, wait, I wonder if my head will be in the way of where it tells you who made the clip. We'll have to optimize where I'm placed. Maybe. Hang on. I'll come back over here. I'm going to shrink myself, though. Let's be smaller, EG. You're not that important, you know? And as you will find out from watching these, Gary is really, truly the star of the show here, obviously. He is much preferred to me, apparently. At least if the clips are telling me anything. So let's see, are you ready? What are we watching? We're doing a little clip showcase. The Shroommates made some clips that we are going to watch. The Shroommates wanted to watch them when we looked at some stuff in the Discord before, but there wasn't really a good way of showing them, so I had them submit them so that now we can watch them in a little showcase format. I made a long video that contains all of them. They are edited together. And I will probably wait for this ad to end because I think that'd be cruel and unusual if I didn't. So hi, you're stuck here with me for like another minute 30. Get your popcorn. I'll drink some hot chalky. Do maybe like a stretch because we did already sit here for 47 minutes maybe, which is a lie because there's a 5-minute starting soon. So technically it's only actually 42 minutes. It's not that bad. Couldn't possibly be that bad. It's always 5 minutes less than it seems, right? That's considering if I started stream on time also. What time did I start stream? I usually start within 5 minutes of 2 p.m., right? Question mark. Hi, Con Candy Floss. Did the ad start? Ads before the movie, just like cinema. Yeah. Did the ad actually start? It was counting me down to an ad, and then it's not playing the ad. What's happening? Why are you doing this to me? Twitch, are you lying? Telling lies? No, Papa? Why? Why? I don't want the roommates to be missing out. What is going on? I see no ads. Oh, there they are. They're just a little slow. Now there's ads. You started a minute before too. Oh, did I? I was early today? That's crazy. Go work, EG. Go work, EG. Yeah, there we go. They're just late. What can you do? I guess the prediction isn't that accurate, maybe. So you'll be stuck with me for an extra minute. Oh, woe is me. Oh, the terror. Oh, the horror. Oh no, more time with EG. Whatever could we do with that? Why in the world would we ever wish for this, ever? Therefore, we've been yapping for longer. Oh, so actually we've been yapping for longer than I said we were. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. We won't worry about it. Oh, you don't have a preference, but Sairo is the one I used originally, but Sashro has become the norm between English speakers. Sashro. J pronounced as an SH. Interesting. Intriguing. Okay. Usually the way shroommates end up with like an assigned pronunciation of name from me is whatever I end up reading their name as when I'm not thinking too hard about it. It's how Nilo became Nilo instead of Nilu. Aerith, I at least say your name correctly now, but I was calling you something else. I don't remember what it was now. But well, one will be picked if you don't have a preference. And I know I'll figure it out at some point. It'll happen. It was Earth. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Whichever way the wind blows is just fine. All right, I've licked my finger, and now I'm testing what direction the wind is coming from, and inconclusive results right now. We'll find out at some point. Ad gone. Safe from ad jail. Guess what? I said I'd drink hot chocolate during the ad, and I didn't, so now I have to. We're back. Yay! Freedom! Temporary edition. I mean, you'll be free for at least the next 30 minutes, I believe. I think fix... Twitch was trying to manually, or not manually, like automatically adjust when my ads would play. And for some reason, that was making it play them more often than what I had told it to. I have it told that it's supposed to do, I think it's 2 minutes an hour, which is the bare minimum to get rid of pre-roll. And for some reason it was like, we've automatically determined that based on something, you should be running 2 minutes and 45 seconds of ads an hour. I was like, no. Twitch, there's so little money to be made from ad revenue from you. You don't pay us anything for ad revenue. There's literally no point. False. Let the roommates watch me. Please let them watch me. Twitch is so evil about that. I know, and they like turned that on without telling me, so it should be fixed now at least. But yeah, you should have 30 minutes of ad-free viewing now, hopefully. I swear to God. Shakes my fist at God, otherwise known as whatever that guy's name is who's in charge of Twitch these days, the guy with the long white ponytail who people are currently beefing with, I think, on Twitter. Clancy? John Twitch? Yeah, that sounds right. It's John Twitch. Shakes my fist at John Twitch. Anyways, let's look. Let's watch the thing. Also, tell me how loud it is. It seemed okay volume to me, but through the monitor, but apparently it's not always accurate what it sounds like to you guys when that happens. Dan Clancy? Yes. I was trying to not accidentally list the name of the guy who made Rainbow Six Siege, because that's Tom Clancy, right? Or what's that guy's first name? It's something else. Yeah, Tom Clancy. No? What's the Siege guy? Is it Tom? Okay. I know a thing or two, or maybe even 3, if you'd be willing to believe that. Anyways. Let's go. Hang on. Set down my hot jockey so I can move myself if I'm in the way. Tell me if the audio's good when we start. Gary, no, that's what I'm saying. Wait, audio's not good. I can't
Babe,
hear it. Audio's
Gary
terrible,
Nitrogen.
actually. I can't hear it. Excuse me, Gary, no,
Audio
that's what I'm
bad,
saying.
audio terrible.
I'm sure it's playing. Sounds good to you? Great. I can't hear it. Why can't I hear it? Excuse me? We can hear it. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, hang on. Monitor is on. Monitor's on. We can hear loud. Monitor is on. Excuse me.
Babe,
Oh, okay. I can hear it. That is a little loud. Let me put it down to like here, maybe. Let's see. Is this a little better? Gary, no, that's what I'm saying. Wait. Yeah, that's better. But do you see how compressed I sound? Do I sound like that normally in that clip? That's what I'm worried about. I sound terrible. I sound horrible. I sound so crunchy. Is that what I sound like live, or is it just that like the clip quality is degraded or something? Kind of quiet. Oh, wait. Okay, here, I'll turn it back up some. No, you sound better than that. I have no idea. I think it compressed. Okay. I was so anxious. I heard some of these and I was like, please tell me I don't sound like that actually. That'd be so sad. I sound so crunchy. I sound so crunchy. Okay, try this again for audio. Is this good? Gary, no, that's what I'm saying. Wait. Did you
babe,
see?
Gary Nitrogen monoxide.
What? I'm glad my son knows chemistry. Gary was the blocked word. That's what she said. Why is the word no turning into nitrogen oxide? What? Gary, why are you so confused? My voice is barely in there. I'm being clipped out so much for volume. My volume was so bad that like half of that clip wasn't even sound. There was nothing happening for half of it because it was clipping me out. What the heck? Like I can see when I hit like the limit, it was like, no, absolutely not. No audio, none permitted. Wanting to hear? No way. Not allowed. Love this design. I know. I think this one was in our yearly wrap up, wasn't it? It was me. Gary. Me. I'm just an Animal Crossing villager at the end of the day, aren't I? Next. Also, do you like my little thing I put on there so you can see who made the clip and you can see what the title was? I credited everybody. It's on there. That Gary, I remember, was really loud too. Scared me. Ooh. I'm so sorry. This one it shouldn't be as loud now. Fritos. Oh, whoops. Is it Los Papas Fritas? Or Las Papas Fritas? I forget how that goes for Spanish. It'd be fried dads. No, don't fry the dads. I do not consent to frying dads, please. No. /JK. This is black. Oh, there's like not a good place for me to be because if I'm over here, I'm blocking the text. What if I just look like this? Wait, hang on. Can I rotate myself on the Z axis? I could like be upside down up there. Can I do that? Is that possible? Can I rotate myself? I feel like I can't. I feel like I can only rotate myself like this. Wait, hang on. I got this. Hang on. Gary can be upside right for a minute, and I'll be upside down, and I'll be up here. Is this confusing? There we go. This is where I'll go. I'll be right here. Gary, look, you get to be upside right for the first time in, like, decades. Gary is no longer Australian. Or maybe we're just viewing the world from his point of view. But yeah, I think I'm less in the way over here. We'll stay over here to watch them. It's just weird now because my movement is mirrored. It's a little confusing. Let's see. Okay, wait, hang on. I might need to move over a little bit more so I'm not blocking. Bam. Breaking news, EG's Australian. Oh, man. Do I have to revise my statement about shrimps being bugs now? To revise it to being that shrimps now are
Gary here.
Barbies?
Oh, thank goodness
Hi.
I'm no longer Aussie. I'm now British. Time for a cup of tea.
Gary, you still sound British, unfortunately. I think it's going to take you a while to get rid of the accent, but I appreciate the effort. Are Australians not allowed to drink tea? I feel like they should be allowed to drink tea. I don't know. Australian Squiiji. G'day, mate. My name's EG. I used to have a pretty good Australian accent back in the day. Now I feel like I can't do it very well. I need something to say with it, though, because I have to, like, think real hard. And I'm really bad at a British accent because I just turned Australian after so long. It, like, will not stay British for very long. Dang, if I had my PC, I could clip this live. Oh, I appreciate it. I will say, there is a common thread in the numbers of fellows who had clipped. Tea is a very British thing. My parents have 4 to 7 cups a day each. Oh no, am I British? I drink like 3 minimum cups of tea a day often. Whoa! Wait, actually, I'm not Australian. I'm now learning from Yam. I'm a bat. I'm hanging from the ceiling. I'm learning from Spacey and Yam. I spent too long with the bat VTubers. Hang on, we should do more of these. We should watch more clips probably also. Yes. Next we have a... Wow! Try defying gravity. You can't hold me down. I'm being launched straight at the ground, which seems a little bit dangerous. Anyways. F, who goes by any pronouns, at Bella Suiren. Hello. So my VTuber concept is an apothecary witch with a lotus flower theme design, because I really love frogs. Nice. I would cut my other friend's pixie cut. Super Squiiji Galaxy. I love that I was like, all right, hang on, frogs. Frog's my favorite. It's like when someone tries to wink at you in the least subtle way possible for goofs, but it takes me significant effort to close both my eyes. It's like not putting my head facing forward right now. Wait, hang on. I need to rotate myself a little bit. Nope, like this. There we go. Looks you in the eyeball. Stares at you really hard. Now I think I can look better. Perhaps. I was a little rotated. Now we're better. Blink, EG, blink. I'm getting my blink reps in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm making my eyelid muscles nice and strong. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is totally incomprehensible. Small eyelids. Actually, that made my eyes really blurry doing that. They don't feel good now. Maybe my eyelids are out of shape. Let me wipe my eyes. Shroomates, be careful. Don't move your eyes super fast without warming them up. You'll hurt yourself. You gotta do your stretches. Do your eyelid stretches. Real wide. And then like real small. And then real wide. And then real small. Just make sure your eyelid muscles are stretched out before you try and use them for crazy things. Why would you need strong eyelid muscles? To make my eyes stronger, so I can be a better artist, obviously. What's wrong with me? Blink until failure. Oh, I don't like the idea of what failure means in that capacity. Yeah, blink until you go blind. Blink until total eyeball failure. Yeah, that's definitely what I suggest. As we've said already today, don't take advice from mushrooms. I would bleach and dye my friends' hairs for them because I knew how to buy like actually decent things and
I like
their
the
hair.
look of the font colored Otis.
Yeah, Gary? Yeah? Me too, past Squeegee. Okay, sure. Yeah, very kawaii, Gary. I don't know what a single word you just said was. Was there a message that got caught by Automod? Gary? Past EG did blink until failure. Past EG was like, the shroom was so stunned they could not even speak. That was definitely one of those like Automod things. But I couldn't even tell what it was that he said. What did he even say? Very kawaii, Gary. Very kawaii. The duck stream. I do miss duck stream. I want to do another Placid Plastic duck stream again someday. Seeing some of these clips as I downloaded them, I didn't watch them, but I just saw like the thumbnails, really made me want to play that game again someday. We should find some time for it. Because it was so cute, and I need to yap, and it was such a good game for yapping. And the ducks were fun, and I can name them after the shroommates. We can check on how Selma's doing at the bottom of the pond. Sounded like the horse-speaking Japanese meme. Are you calling my son a horse? He's not. He doesn't have enough legs for that. Or, actually, wait. He's got the correct number of limbs, but they're not all touching the ground. No hooves. He's hoovless. Maybe he's just a horse that didn't have enough selenium, but he's hoovless. New Uma Gary? We've already had Uma Gary. Uma Gary existed. We have Uma ears for him. I held him one day for stream, remember? We did some training. Remember? Hashire, Gary Musume. Yeah. Live horse reaction. Oh, I kind of am doing like live Squeegee reaction up in the corner here. Live EG reaction. Next. Just read a message that went lesbian. Oh, singing it now. Oh no. It's gonna go forever. The one thing I would never... The worst part about that was that Billy couldn't hear it, so they had no idea what I was reacting to at all. I was just going, huh? What? What's happening? Why is it doing that? Oh my god. Billy was like, what is happening right now? I need to find some way. I need to make sure when I set up my, like, screen to... Oh, wait, but even if I did that, it wouldn't work because Gary singing is coming out of OBS. It's the monitor. Man, how would I even let people I'm in a Discord call with know that he's talking? That's so hard. I'll have to figure that out for text, but L-E-S-B-A-N. He's like low-key spelling it. Gary, you're such a maestro. Gary really wants to be a singer. He'll have his Idol debut someday, I'm so sure. Accepting those messages was fun. I'm so sure it was. You're gonna see a trend here with the clips, though, because the Shroomates really like the random Gary sings clips. Change about myself is my hair. My hair has to be a mushroom. I can't do it any other way. You guys are so mean. You guys are so mean to me. The timing for doing that was incredible. Your community timing was impeccable. Mwah, chef's kiss. But come on. I said the only thing about myself that I would not permit being changed is my hair, and somebody immediately ripped it right off my head. How could you? It was really funny, though. It was really funny. I have to admit it was really funny and silly, but I'm still betrayed also. I'm still a little bit betrayed. Also, my weird fast blinking made it so that my eye is doing something weird now. Can you permit me one moment to go wash my eye in the sink? Because it feels wrong. My eye is, like, sticky. Do you know what I mean? It, like, burns a little bit. I must have gotten something in my eye. I wonder if I had, like, food bits on my finger when I wipe my eye. Ouchie. Give me 1 second. Do I even have a thing that can bounce around for a BRB in this room? I don't. Just be good. Be good. Today is a Friday, so you can chant if you want to. You can chant if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Actually, don't leave your friends behind. You should continue to hang out with your friends. I said the pink eye returned. I didn't mean literally. No, it'll be okay. There's no way I have pink eye just from blinking hard. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna lean right there. You're not, for I hath returned, and it was merely an eyelash. We was allowed. I did allow. Oh my gosh, was Amber knocking you guys out for chanting? Chair is trying to say, I did permit chanting. Oh wait, now my positioning's weird. I permitted chanting because it is a Friday. Hang on. Whoop. There we go. Now that's better. Sorry, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll come back. I'm sure the Shoemates will be okay. They will survive a little. All right, next. Yeah, be careful if you blink too hard. You may, in fact, dislodge eyelashes into your eyeball. Only a minor scratchback. 'Tis just a flesh wound. I will persevere. I will be okay. Next. Yeah, Amber went on auto mode. Amber's not a murderer. Don't say that. Amber is just so used to having to act that way because you guys make Amber have to do that so often that it's just second nature. And I can't blame Amber for that. And neither can you. None of us can blame Amber for that. Never. Next. Next. This one says Happy Monday. My head is covering it because my head is giant and huge and in the way. And that's just the way it's gonna be. There's like no corner for me to be in that's safe, apparently. Hello. Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Welcome in, fellas. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Squiiji, freelance artist Fungi, art educator extraordinaire.
That's me.
Today we're doing
Whoa.
whatever this is. Hello.
I actually feel like that's such a great intro.
Today for sure. It surely is. Hello. How are you all doing on this fine day of the week, you immortals?
Shreeds, would you say this fella has a frail stem? This next one's really good. Hang on, I have to back it up a little bit. That is such a good intro to EG, honestly. Hi, hello, I'm Squiiji. I'm a freelance artist fungi, I'm also an educator. Followed immediately after me doing my stupid little finger thing I tend to do. You can't even see me doing, so I'm too short right now and I'm too tiny, but my little thing I do where I just kind of go like this for some reason. I can't make it on screen. I can't make it so you can see my fingers. And then I just turn into a nonsense nightmare of 3D modeling catastrophes. That's so me. That's so me. Thank you. Next.
Fine day of the week, mere mortals.
Shreeds, would you say this fella has a frail stem? I would not. That sounds horrible. That sounds like I'm making a euphemism. Oh. How frail is your stem? Not frail at all. Man, I feel like I'm out here insulting VTubers. Can I get a stem check, roommates? How frail's your stem? I thought that was so funny. All of the weird, never before said sentences that occurred during our mushroom assignment streams were really good. I think his stem would be quite sturdy. If you or a loved one has frail stem, please try redacted today. Side effects may include... My stem is my neck, so very strong. Aerith, I'm proud of you for having a strong neck. The fragile person from SpongeBob's strength of a stem. Oh, the guy who's like, every morning my skin tears, my bones break like glass. How does that go? I don't remember. That guy. Yeah. Trying to describe VTubers as having a strong stem or a frail stem sounds so insulting, but it's so funny. If the neck is a stem, doesn't that mean EG is a frail stem? Amber, are you saying I have a weak neck? What? That's not true. My neck's great. My neck is plenty fine. I don't have any trouble with my neck. Every once in a while will have a bit of like pain from like doing something weird with it, but like my neck is fine. Hey, you have a rather thin neck. Hey, size does not equate to strength, okay? Tiny but mighty, okay? Have we not learned this yet? I have a black belt. I could destroy you with just one finger, let alone my neck. Watch yourself. E.g. bobblehead. Just flick me in the forehead and my whole head goes... Actually, that makes me kind of dizzy to do, which is funny. If I shake my head like that. Wait, what is it? The thing? My skin is made of paper. My bones made of glass. Every morning I break my legs. Fight time. And every night I break my arms. Thank you, Edward. Size does matter. No, I said size does not matter. That's the whole thing that I was saying, is that I might be little, but I'm still incredibly dangerous. Do not underestimate me because of my size, is what I'm saying. Come on. Stop. You guys are doing jokes that are mildly inappropriate. I know that's what you're doing. I see you. I know what you're doing. Safe for work. Say so. Come on. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Trying to identify a mushroom. America.
In red duck, 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 in red duck.
This sounds terrible.
Red duck, in red duck.
I sound like I'm crying. Oh, Gary! See it. I sounded like I was crying. Oh, what happened? Why did it go away? I broke
Gary,
it.
no.
No, I broke it. How did that happen? Evil. Hang on, I'll fix it. I'll bring it back. That was rude. Why did that happen? Oh, if I hit the stop button instead of the, here, we'll run it back. We'll do that one again because it broke. Because that's a classic. That's truly a classic. VTubers. Trying to identify a mushroom. America.
in red duck, in red duck, in
Sing it with us now, Jimmy. In red duck,
in red
duck, in red duck.
in red duck, in red duck.
Oh, Gary! Everyone all together now. In red duck, in red duck. So terrible. It sounds awful because what's being said is just in bread, like two separate words, but it sounds like we're singing a terrible, horrible song. Which I think is why Automod had grabbed it, but oh god, good god. Gary, you sing the strangest things, truly. Half of these, I think, are Gary clips of Gary singing or Gary saying the strangest things. They're so good. Gary, your cinema, let me just tell you, absolute kino. A little bit more clearly as well. Oh, another.
O-S-G-O, a Dumbo octopus. O-S-G-O, a Dumbo octopus. O-S-G-O, a
Where is this coming from?
octopus.
Hello?
Oh, oh, oh.
Hello? Was that the first time that ever happened?
What is that?
Uh-oh.
Was that the first time that ever happened? Was singing octopus? That must have been the first. Did you see my face? I was like... Because I think it had happened before up to that point where it would just be a random different voice. But I think that was the first time it ever sang. So strange. Yeah, he unlocked singing when I switched to Aussie because what it's doing is pulling a random voice from the list. And these are like the TikTok text-to-speech voices, which includes singing voices. So that's, I think, why it's now an option. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know why it does that. It's something in the programming for VTS Pog, but I hope it never changes. It's exactly what I've always wanted, and I'm so happy about it. I'm so here for it. No, we're not doing an ad. You're so crazy. No, false. No, we did our ad break before we started this. No. Dumbo octopus. The first part of what's being said sounds so incomprehensible. She's just going, oh, about it. Hang on, Debbie said, uh-oh. Wait, I have to flip back just like a second. From hello? Octopus! Hello? Hello? What? What is that?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Guys, I think it's tanking the computer.
You're still here somehow, and you're still moving normally, so Vignon and Multi-V are both still functional. But maybe it's locked everything? Can you hit a nice little, like, Control-Alt-Delete, maybe?
Oh.
Oh, wait, hang on, the tracking did stop, and I don't hear you anymore. Hello? What? Did you see that? Did you see that? Joby just went, poof. Flaring these.
Yeah, that was... Oh, it stopped again. I'm hitting the wrong button. It's my fault. That's why it's occurring.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's why it's happening. But what happened was that Joby had warned us that Mirror's Edge, for some reason, if they, like, Alt-Tab out, it breaks... It, like, just crashes Joby's computer entirely. And I think that was what happened. But we could still see them moving, and we could still hear them for a little while their computer was crashing. And then the source just completely destroyed itself, which is insane. This was during Art Fight last year. Man, I should have Joby come back for Art Fight this year to play some games while I do some drawings. It's just fun. Yeah, then Joby switched to Payday and decided to hold Shroomates ransom and create a whole disturbing event that could be possibly happening. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Joby back for Art Fight, I think. Joby will hang out while I do some of my Art Fight attacks this year. I have some more ideas about what types of attacks I'm going to do, so that way I can do more attacks this year, maybe. Maybe we do more attacks. But yeah, Joby's so slay, even when they crash their entire computer. They're always slay in my heart. Joby's always slay in my heart. Joby is recently incorporating, like, drag terminology into their regular vocabulary, and it's really strange, and I can't repeat it to you because there's too many curse words in it, but it's something. It is truly something. When Joby returns, I will give the warning, content warning, Joby, and then Joby can say those sentences, because I won't say them, but Joby, I guess, can. We'll allow it. Next!
Did you see that? Joby just went, poof. Flaring these things out a little bit more. It's gonna screw up all the stuff next to it, and I'm sorry about that in advance, but just because this is all I can do. Get smooshed.
I let the evil win.
Sorry. Focus, EG.
You know what?
PNG first, then I'll draw on rigor. There you go. Sorry.
You know what?
Sorry, I let the gremlins in my mind win.
Do you see that? That was from
Guys.
last year's charity crits. That was charity crits last year. Did you see that? At that point in time, we had raised. What does it say? I think it's behind my head. We had raised. Oh, I can't see it. Shy of $2,000, but kind of close to $2,000. Crazy. But yeah, that means this clip is almost a whole year old, which is wild. Wild. We'll never forget you, E.G., who let the brain gremlins win and decided to totally crush somebody who donated to cancer, to cure cancer. Crazy. Evil. Why would you do that?
PNG first, then I'll draw on rigor. There you go. Sorry.
At least I apologize.
Sorry, I let the
twice.
gremlins in my mind win.
Yeah.
Guys, comment in the chat. Let's get a poll going. Who wants to hear Squeegee do a pigman noise?
I don't even know what they sound
Oh, this is
like. What do
birthday.
penguins sound like? Can you
they-
Can you do an impression so that I'll have a reference?
I think they're just hogs. I think they just. Oh man, that sucks. Guys, don't quote that. Don't
Oh.
clip that. There you go. That was good. That was really
I'm pretty good.
You guys, let's do the gas next.
Whee! Hey, my gas I think was actually pretty good. I think my gas was kind of good. They do that like noise when they launch crying tears at you. The fire that you have to knock back. What is that texture pack? That is my beloved. That's my beloved MS Painted texture pack, Inderia. What do you mean? Didn't you see my MS Painted texture pack? I think everyone was forced to have it when I first opened the server. No one likes it. It's just me. I'm the only one who likes it. And the reason why I switched off of it was just because it's not updated. So there were a bunch of blocks that there weren't textures for. So it looked a little bit goofy. But yes, everyone passed incredible amounts of judgment on me. And was so mean and unsupportive of my love for MS Painted. But it's so cute. It's so whimsical. It looks so good with the realistic shaders. It's so fun. You guys have to support me and my interests, including terrible packs for Minecraft. I have a texture pack that you guys like now, though. Or at least you guys didn't complain about. I've changed. I have changed in my ways. It wasn't already on my file, but it looks hard to maneuver. It was just hard to know what was what sometimes, because it did change the colors of certain objects kind of significantly, which is the only other thing I didn't like. So it did make it hard to try and build my house in a way that would look nice for you guys and me, perhaps. But yes. Next. Oh, we're in an ad again. Did it take me so long to do that? Has it been a half an hour since I tried to start doing this? You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. This is only a 10-minute compilation. How are we only halfway through it in a half an hour? I gotta shut up. I have to shut up. Insanity. Time's flying. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Yeah, I guess time flies when you're having fun, for sure. Man, I really thought that it would be something we'd get through so quickly doing this, but here we are at what will probably be almost a 2-hour stream by the end of it. What can you do? Somehow I dodged the texture pack, but I don't mind its look exactly. Just kind of hard to know what's what. Yeah, that's true. You have to kind of learn the MS Painted texture pack, but that might be a good challenge. Force people who know how to play Minecraft to play Minecraft with the MS Painted texture pack to make it challenging again. So now you're struggling to do things. It's like those challenges people do where it's like, I'm playing Minecraft, but I can only mine blocks that have green in them. And then they all fight each other. I feel like that's like not even a fair way to play Minecraft, because there's just things you would never be capable of doing. Like, how would you even get certain things? Like, if you need to have the color green in something, then you could never have a single weapon in the game. I don't know. Can't touch grass mod. Is that one of them? Is there one of those? That also sounds horrible. These sound like new challenges people have made that are just to make it so that Minecraft hurts to play on a physical level. Diamond is turquoise. Okay, if we legally qualify turquoise as green, then maybe it would not be impossible to be green, to play as only green things. Yes, I do know that the lamb stream is still scheduled on YouTube. We'll raid into that whenever we get to it. It's just, it'll be whatever time it gets to. It'll just be late, I guess, perhaps. But yes, we're back from ad jail. Let's continue. Let's go. Oh, wait, never mind. We will not let's go. We will wait just a second. Hold up. Hold on. Pause. Hi. I think the plumies are here. Hey, shroommates, do you want to rotate, please? Hi, Bill. I'm on the other side of the world right now. Around the world, around the world. I'm upside down. Don't you dare. Don't I dare what? Pause? I can do what I want. This is my place. Hi, Plumies! Hi, Plumies! How are you? I'm Squiiji. I'm a freelance artist Fungi. I'm also an educator. I'm also upside down right now because my big old noggin was in the way. We're watching some clips that the shroommates have made of me. We're doing a little clip showcase. Then we're going to play the Of the Lamb game at some point. Once we finish watching the other 5 minutes of clips we have here. But hi, how was your member stream? How was it? Thank you for bringing us some alchemists. Were you guys doing alchemy in your members stream, perhaps? Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Yes, don't mind my Australian nature right now. I almost said howdy. I almost said howdy to you in an Australian accent. I don't even know who I am or what I am. Nowdy. Doing some jigsaw puzzles. Ooh, very puzzled. Did you win? Were y'all winning, son? Were y'all winning, son? Howdy. Yeah, howdy. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to do an Australian accent in my mind right now. I'm trying to work it out. I don't even know if I could manage to say howdy in an Australian accent. No accent, please. Sorry, I won't listen. But I might. Howdy. That doesn't sound Australian. I need to make an Australian person say howdy. This is sad because I'm also fundraising for an Australian charity right now. I need to know more about the Australians and what they're like. I'm trying to assimilate. That's why I'm spending time upside down right now. Twice, in fact? Whoa, you guys were productive. You solved 2 whole puzzles. That's pretty wild. I do want to try that puzzle thing at some point. It does seem fun. And I feel like I could use, I have this image of a bunch of shroommates that are like all in like a flat image. And I feel like that'd work really well for a jigsaw puzzle background. But if you guys need to do things like eat or drink or snork me, plumies, you're welcome to do so. Also, Vil. But if you want to stick around and hang out, you are welcome to do so. I'm currently fighting the clock though. Twitch is like doing ads in a way that I'm confused about right now, and I'm trying to not get trapped behind ads again. We just got back from the ad break. I gotta make the most of my time. Gotta slap mate behind every single second, or every sentence. How about every 7th sentence? Okay, go, quick, shroommates, quick. Here, wait, I can let you guys listen to me make, Joby and I make weird ghast noises real quick if you want to. Here, listen to our weird ghast noises.
What do they sound like? What do pigmen sound like?
Oh, we're doing pigmen. Hang on.
Can you do an impression so that I'll have a reference?
I think they're just hogs. I think they just. Oh man, that sucks. Guys, don't quote that. Don't quote that.
We make terrible hogs.
There you go. That was good. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, let's do the gas next.
Whee! Joby's ghast is just them making noise.
Glorious leader, the base is an eyesore.
Kayla Mia. Too many other things. You guys talking smack on my base. Everyone's always talking smack on my base in that game. How could you? I get it, we haven't done any decorating in a minute, and it's kind of a mess and unorganized, but how could you? How could you? Okay, Mia. That's constructive criticism. But I didn't ask. Teleports around in a circle. I didn't ask. Oh no, now I have to manually put myself back up there. Oh no, wait, hang on. Oh no, hang on, wait. Got it. Wait. Nope, hang on. Don't let me hit my buttons, because it's going to make me have to put myself back up here. I don't have a way to put myself here easily. Oh, hello. We've been raided again. Hi, Kettle. How are you? Welcome in. Hi there. Hi. I'm Squiiji. I'm a freelance artist Fungi. I'm also an art educator. I'm upside down right now because I'm visiting Australia because my big old noggin was in the way. We're looking at a clip showcase of clips made by these shroommates. But welcome in. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? Thank you boys for getting the shout out. Also, I see that you may have been sleeping previously. I hope you had a very good snork. Me. Rotate against the Raiders. Yeah, roommates, come on. We gotta win this Beyblade battle against the Raiders. Come on. Hi, Squeiji.
Howdy
Thank you
all.
for. Oh, sorry. Gary was welcoming you all. That's my son. Hi, Squeiji. Thank you for viewing my design all that time ago. Of course. You had a nice little like chili pepper motif going on, right? If I remember correctly, yeah. Of course. Hi, fellas. I want to do this new thing where I should be trying to say hi to everybody who does do the little raid messages, but hi, Van Dark Dank. Hi, Jizu. Hi, Low Spec Gaming. Hi, Mini Brukin. Hi, Kiltoro. Hi. Hello, welcome. Also, Vils Fellas, I should say hi also. Hi, Miri. Hi, Natsu. Hi, Hajime. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube chat isn't working today. It may be because I have 2 streams scheduled, so it's grabbing the wrong chat. It does this sometimes, which is kind of frustrating, but what can you do? Hi, Ikoroak. If I've said any of your names wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm a teacher, so I have the debuff where I'll never pronounce a name right first try, but if you tell me, I'll write it down in my notes, and then I'll pronounce it right after that. But yeah. Hi, Mario Mayonnaise and Eco Roach. Thank you guys for following. I appreciate it also. What were you guys doing for stream? Were you actually sleeping? Were you really snork meing? Just snork meing? You raided in straight out of sleep? You bolted up right in bed and were like, raid out. Or was it maybe like a donathon or subathon or something like that? I know people sleep during those kinds of things. Pirating movies, huh? True? For reals? Mid-subathon. Oh, okay. Mid-subathon. I hope your subathon's going well. I hope you're taking care of yourself through it too. I know that can be a lot of work and it can be kind of tiring. So I'm glad to see that you were sleeping at some point. Sleep is good, I hear. I'm a mushroom, so I might not know, but sleep is good, I have heard. Yeah. But yeah. Hi. It's going too well. It's been 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. You've been blessed with a curse or cursed with a blessing. It's going so well. You're raising funds so successfully that you're going to be trapped there forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But I'm glad to hear it's going well. That's very good to hear. Oh, hi, Twiggy. Sure, spending positivity and working for good as always. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I try my best. I had to double the amount of goals. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, be careful with that because that can lead to being like something that it takes a lot to get through. But I hope it's going well. I'm glad to hear it is. I was wondering why you weren't moving for a second. Oh, I'm moving. I'm schmoving. I'm just up in the sky. I'm in Australia right now because my big old noggin's in the way. I'm deciding to hang out with the bats. I'm learning from Spacey and from Yam. So now I can hang out up here, and I'm letting all the blood rush to my head. It's making me smarter, I think. And Gary is finally getting to stand on his own 2 legs again, because he's been upside down for so long, his legs have become weak. Yeah. Edward, thank you for gifting us up to Twiggy. I appreciate it. Wow! Ow. I don't understand how the gravity of that really works. Upside down for charity, yeah. I don't think I could actually stream upside down. I think it'd give me a headache, but I can do this at least, at the very, 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 very least. Ooh, nice sprinkler. Spraying me in the head, thanks. It's like if you guys had like a spray gun. Bad roommates. Here, I'll let the next one of these go while I have my sippy of beverage. But yeah, we're going to be doing some charity work next week for those who had rated in. I do something called Crits for Charity every year, where for the low price of 30 USD/45 AUD, you too, just like
Mate,
Toro.
I might be standing American style for now, but the accent is gonna stick.
Oh, okay, I see. That's true, Gary. You, for the low cost of 30 USD or 45 AUD, can have your design critique, just like Kettle Toro had once upon a time. I think Kettles was not a skip the line for that. I think Kettles was like regular submission. But if you would like to donate to charity, we are raising funds to help cure cancer with Game on Cancer, which is for the initiative of Cure Cancer Australia. I am not Australian, but I'm helping the Australians out, which is the other reason why I'm upside down. Probably, maybe. That'd be interesting if I did all my crits next week upside down. Because we're benefiting an Australian charity. That would be an interesting move. Mayhaps, maybe. But yeah, if you would like to. In an Aussie accent. Oh, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that. I'd have to practice a lot off stream. But maybe we'll see if I can try and start my stream with an Aussie accent on Monday.
You can
Maybe.
take the Gary out of the Australia, but you can't take the Australia out of the Gary.
Fair. You know what, Gary? And I wouldn't try and take it out of you either. I would never do that to you. Ruby Rose, thank you for following also. I appreciate it. But let's see, what do we have here next? Speaking of accents, this is E.G. speaking in Sultanese? Question mark? Okay, hang on. Oh, you can hear me chewing it. I didn't know you could hear my chewing. Yeah. Yeah, something to know.
Welcome back.
Oh, hang on. Something to know about, I guess, E.G. who speaks, I used to eating saltine crackers, I think, is that it is important to sing Final Fantasy VII songs. Are we Sauce and the Lamb later with Gordon Ramsay? Yeah, after we finish the clips, we will be doing that. You are welcome to join my organization if you would like. We've been having an interesting time keeping our numbers up just because the lives are so short and frail. We must carpe diem, seize the day, and do what we can with the time that we have in the nefarious organization. Speaking of, here it is.
Leader, please don't judge me, but I've always wanted to eat a meal made of poop. Will you help me satisfy this dark desire?
Sure.
This one.
Sure.
What's this? Give us your best Mario sound. Oh, wait, I had to think about. Is that good? Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that Wahoo sound.
Crewmates.
I didn't hear that one. For context, for my April Fool's stream, I made myself a model that is like my IRL facecam model, which I think the Shroomates, have now brought out. I hope you can accept me. I hope you guys will still accept me even though I look like this. This is who I truly am on the inside. But for that stream, I had my partner be my voice, and I had them stream for me. They didn't know how to do a Mario noise. Aren't I so cute and so slay? I have my cute little glasses and my lovely, luscious lipstick on. I put way too much effort into making this goofy thing. I'm gonna spin you around like a top. Spin me right round, Shroomates, right round. Shroomates like a record, Shroomates, right round, right round. Apparently some cultures use the half-digested stuff inside cattle to make some sort of soup. Oh, intriguing. Interesting. I guess it's like fermented, right? Huh. Interesting. Here, let's watch me struggle to clap, I guess. Oh,
Strong stem has squeegee.
That's true! Oh my gosh, we were just asking if my stem is strong or not. Oh, I have a strong stem, let me tell you! This stem is strong. I'm like in the way. Move over. I'm like too tall. I'm taller like this. Awful.
Can we have a round of applause for Astra, please? I'll clap with my tiny little hands. Look at my tiny little hands. Don't hit me. Yay.
Oh my god, I'm so short.
Oh my god, my onion is so huge. What's going on?
Gary will say it actually.
If there's no boning, then I think you would just call it a bodice.
Gary, you sound so mad. Gary, you sound so upset with me. It looks goofy. Oh my gosh. The compression is so bad on these clips. Please, I'm begging you to tell me I don't actually sound like that. I don't sound like that, do I? The compression's so bad. Ancient Gary. Hearing us talking about corsets, I guess aged Gary by 40 to 400 years maybe. Ugh. Disapproving old woman. And he said a word he should not have said, and he continued to say it after that, and I cannot believe him. But wait, there's more Gary. In case you thought that wasn't enough Gary, there is more Gary. Watch, look. What is that noise? Oh, it's not Gary. What is that?
Wanting to people in chat, sorry.
What is
That was
that?
my keyboard. That was my keyboard. Sorry. I won't do.
I still don't actually know what happened there. Was that something that Billy had on their keyboard? Because they thought it was their keyboard. Because they have, like, sound effects that they can play. But Gary's mouth was moving. What was the truth? What was that? This was from our miraculous design crits that we did with Billy. What was it? She's definitely very gay coded. It was definitely a Gary line that got sung. Oh, I think Billy was confused also then. Maybe Billy had played a sound and then Gary sang something related to it afterwards. Good God. Gary, your musical stylings never fail to disappoint me though. God.
Not anymore. I'm sorry. I was trying to be coy.
Don't know what this is. Wait, I'm blocking it. Get out of the way, EG.
I actually couldn't fit the whole word in the
Memes make up
subtitle.
new words. This is also true. Don't know what this is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to read it in case it's mean. Actually, wait, let me click it to see what it is, just to see if I can read it. Oh, it's a geographical name. It's a lake. Chargo Gagog Manchow Gagog Chowbunagungamaug Lake, which is a lake on the border of Connecticut and south central Massachusetts. But accent, fascism, adjourned, genuine, crescendo, and piecemeal are the top lookups. How interesting. Why is it at number 1? What is happening at the lake? That's what I'm wondering. What's going down at Chargo Gago Gog Manchow Agog Chow Bunagunga Maug Lake? What the hell is going down there? America trying to get the longest name for a place.
Why was that lake trending? Why was that happening? What was going down at the Chargagog Lake? There's so much happening. Accent, fascism. I know. The words that were popular are so peculiar for that day. The very cool lake was very popular that day. And I think I got, yes, definitely an A for effort, if not an S for effort. I think I'm S ranked because I'm Squiiji. Am I? Who are you? Where am I? Where's EG? What have you done with EG? Get another. That was just last week, wasn't it? That, like, just happened. Why did I panic? What was so wrong with me? EG, it's gonna be okay. Calm down, for the love of God. Oh, thank God I'm back. Okay. Sorry, you guys don't have to witness the terrors and horrors any longer. You can have me back. I can go back to normal. Oh, wait, also, I forgot to say, Raiders, Kettle Toro, and your fellas, if you guys need to do things like eat or drink or snork me, I've held you here hostage for long enough, accidentally. I meant to say this earlier. But go do those things. Take care of your health. If you want to stick around and hang out, you are always welcome here. You are welcome to stick around and hang out. The roommates are very kind and nice. But, please prioritize looking after yourselves. I beg of thee, perhaps also. Oh, here, wait. These are good EG sound effects. Another one of those containers. You stick it in water, and then you use a blue light, some kind of UV light, and you just go whoosh after it's done to make sure you've fully hardened everything. So you whooshy wash it in your funny little simple green container, and then you stick it in your super curing container, and you whoosh it in the water because that prevents it from being sticky. So it's very safe. Yes. Oh, that's very safe. Yes. you it under a bright light, and you whooshy wash it in a container. I'm describing how to post-process resin prints for 3D printing. I love a nice little whooshy wash. That's what I do every day when I shower. I whooshy wash. How long ago did the Of the Lamb start? What, our first stream of it? It was in February. It was for my birthday. I believe it was the Monday for my birthday. Theoretically, the area where we could have stream for it started at 3, but we can do that whenever we want. Most accurate SFX trust. Yeah. You don't ever need to know what things are called as long as you can make a sound effect that clarifies it. I promise, it works. You have to believe me. Also, I love that none of the objects on me that are supposed to be impacted by gravity right now are being impacted by gravity. My earrings aren't pointing down, my hair isn't pointing down, everything's pointing the wrong way. Why is this happening? Also, we have another ad already. How is this happening? We have, I think, one more clip. So we can do that before the ad starts, but what in the world? Cool. Wait, nothing's here. Hello? Oh no. Oh, hello, stares at you menacingly. Gaze deep into my eyes. You want to convert to my organization. 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 Hang on, let me restart my face. And we're in. Hello. Oh, and that was it. That was the whole thing. I think bot's early. Nope. It's here. It's happening. It says it's occurring in 14 seconds. I think it's occurring. Speaking of which, hey. You want to convert to my organization, you want to convert to my organization, you want to convert to my organization so bad, we're going to convert. I'm going to convert all of you. You're all going to become willing members of my organization. You're going to help me with farming. You're going to help me with chopping lumber and making stones, harvesting stones, and also probably doing some dancing and drinking a little alcohol and also eating grass, not eating poop. I don't permit that. You're all going to do that. That's a segue. You're all going to be doing that probably within the next 10 minutes even. I don't make the rules. You have to legally. Not in ad jail. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe it's confused. Maybe it's really confused. Yes, we're gonna play that game next. But first, zooms in, zooms out. Please go back to your corner, EG, I swear to God. But thank you everybody who clips me. I appreciate it. I think there were a lot of clip submissions specifically that were Edward, Sanism, Alive to Thrive clips, but we had clips from other fellas too. We had Mars.mp3, we had Hoshi. Oh, we had a bunch of Hoshi clips. We had some clips from Striker. We had some Amber clips. There's one of them that was crediting me, but I know I didn't clip that, so I'm so sorry, whoever that was, for your clip. But thank you. When you guys clip me, it helps me to know what things I do that you think are funny. It helps me to know whether what I'm doing is funny or not, and I can see what your sense of humor is, so I can be sillier. It's like I get a critique almost, but in the opposite direction, where it's like positive reinforcement of the goofs I do. Oh, now it's ad jail. How cruel and unusual. How unkind. Why has it done this? What for?
릴러스 베스트 프렌드 if you kick my butt. I will kick yours 코즈 I forgot to.
Okay, yep, Gary, true. I'm sure whatever you said was very true and real and was something we should have heard and would have benefited greatly from hearing. Was there something that got caught again? Nani? Nani? No, we have not discovered infinite clip generator. Infinite clip generator is not just say something say something weird so that Gary will have to say it. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Hey. But anyways, thank you everyone. Thank you clippers. I appreciate it. Can we get a round of applause for everybody who clipped? And also everybody who submitted clips, please? I'm looking for the clapping emote because I don't want to clap with my hands right now because I heard recordings of what it sounds like and it sounds kind of nefarious actually. It doesn't sound good. I may not be clipping anymore. Perhaps. Also, YouTube did not return. It's just people realizing they can chat in the other stream, essentially. Apparently I've never clipped EG, though I thought I'd at least have one. Art, but I swear to God you did clip one, though. I wonder if yours was the one that it thinks is me because I changed the vertical format of it, which is evil. I thought clapping sounded okay. Maybe it's just the compression in the clips, but it sounded weird in one of them to me. It sounded really weird, and I was like, I don't know about that. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, go ahead. If you would like to, if you would enjoy it, go ahead. But yeah, thank you everybody. I'm glad we could do our little showcase like this. Now we're going to raid into the other room on YouTube, so that way I can split the VOD. So that way people can just watch the part that they're here for. Don't worry, if you're already here and you want to go with, you can come with us there. I think I am capable of raiding myself. I think that's the only thing I'm capable of doing. Yes, wait, hang on. Will this work? If I end the stream and raid it into there, I think I've done this before. Yeah, it'll send them there. Why am I able to raid